Linda LaJoy's son, Dustin Hadfield, was a senior airman in the Air Force, spending time in Maryland, Alaska, and a war-torn Afghanistan. When he returned home, his mother says he was like a different person.
There was one night he had, I don't know, he had had a few too many beers, I believe, and you know, he just had this, I mean, he just became angry for no reason.
LaJoy says her son seemed depressed and wondered if his time in the service triggered the change in his mood.
I would ask him and he would either say, you won't get it, you won't understand, or you don't want to.
Her relationship with her son took a turn for the worst. LaJoy says an argument in 2013 would be their last face-to-face interaction.
He slammed the door and I never saw him again.
Not knowing what would happen a year and a half later.
In December 2014, he took his life.
According to the Department of Veteran Affairs, 20 veterans die by suicide every single day in the U.S. And in Maine, the rate of veteran suicide is higher than the national rate of veteran suicide.
I want veterans to know that they're worthy.
This year, LaJoy started the Silhouette Project to raise awareness about this problem. She displays silhouette cutouts of soldiers all over the state, representing the number of veterans who die by suicide a day nationwide. Another organization aimed at helping struggling veterans is the Maine Veterans Project. Sean Goodwin is the founder and a veteran himself. He also sits on Congressman Poliquin's newly created Veterans Advisory Panel, which met for the first time last month.
The problem is we're just scratching the surface of things that are available and what's not working and what is. I think the issues that this Veterans Advisory Panel are tackling go fathoms deeper to the actual source of the problem.
A statement to News Center from Congressman Poliquin reads in part, quote, "I've pushed to make improvements to the critical veteran crisis line and have discussed the matter in depth with members of my Veteran Advisory Panel," end quote. Ultimately, LaJoy hopes her organization will empower Maine veterans.
But if you have somebody that you feel that is struggling, talk with them, open up, talk to them. Because I think if I had had the conversation with Dustin, that maybe he would have been able to open up.